Ladies and gentlemen, and this is a tutorial slash gameplay video of World of Tanks, brought to you by Nosh. For a quick introductory to World of Tanks, it's basically a MMO style battle between tanks. Mostly what the MMO component is the persistence of your tanks. There is no real persistent world per se, just your... As you see here down below, I have unlocked a variety of tanks. And this is the starter tank is the MS-1 for the Russia, and I've unlocked the T-26 for Russian light tank, as well as an artillery called the Su-18. And this is also the starter tank for the German. And there's also one additional tank that you can start with for the USA called the T1 Cunningham. So let me go ahead and buy that now. Now, when you start off in the World of Tanks, let me just resupply this. When you start off in the World of Tanks, you have your choice of 3 vehicles: MS-1, the German tank, and the T1 Cunningham. When you do battle, you gain what they call experience points and credits. As you see here, I have next to the exchange gold, you can see your credits, which is I have 4,227, and I have 923 experience. So as you do battle in the World of Tanks, you gain this experience in your credits. Now you use your experience, called research, in order to unlock items for your tank. In order to do this, simply select the tank that you want to research, and click research. Okay? Or alternatively, you can right click on a tank and click research as well, and that brings up the research window. So as you see, there's a variety of components which are highlighted in a light green border that you can upgrade. And the ones that you've already purchased, they will no longer have a number value, and they have a more of a like a tannish background. In order to buy an upgrade, you just simply click it, and it will tell you that, are you sure you want to buy this upgrade for 100 XP? I'm going to go ahead and buy the upgraded engine, and there you go. That's your upgrade. And as you unlock down the tree, you'll also be able to unlock different tanks. As you can see here, I have learned the ability to unlock the tank destroyer. So I can simply click on that and research the tank destroyer. Now, if you look up here in the tech tree, you can click on this and you can see your progression line. Each one of these represents a tier. You can tell the tiers by either will have a 1 or a little 2. They go Roman numeral style down the line. And you can just unlock these as you go. Now, once you've reached and you've basically learned everything in a tank line, things begin to convert it into free experience. Free experience can be used on anything. So typically when you get experience in a battle, it only goes to that one tank unless you've reached the max research level, then it goes into free experience. Okay. Now that you're done, you typically, in order to upgrade, so I bought that upgrade for the T1 Cunningham for the engine. So now you want to equip it. So you can, again, go to the Research tab and click on the T1 Cunningham and buy the weapon. Okay? Or alternatively, you can see down here at the bottom row, there's a variety of different things. So you have your ammo. You can simply click the engine slot, and you can buy it right from there. So I'm going to go ahead and purchase this engine. And while I'm at it, why don't... oh, see, I cannot... It will tell you if you cannot buy it by having a red research. So I cannot buy an upgraded gun. Now, when you click service, it brings up in a window. Also, alternatively, just click on your ammo. And then this is where you can buy your different rounds. And you just use the slider bar. So if you want to buy less armor penetration rounds, and more high explosive rounds, you can do that, and just simply hit resupply. They also have these things called supplies and consumables, which are down here in the bottom section of the services window. If you click this up here, you can see that you can buy a variety of items. These just help you in battle, and they're single time use only. So for example, if I buy this small repair kit, it will be equipped onto my bar, and I can use it in battle, and it will repair some of the damage that I've suffered. The same with the small the first aid kit helps my injured crew members, and the fire extinguisher helps set out fires. But as you see, typically when you start a game, you will get a case of cola for the US, which just gives you 10% skill battle. For Germans, it's chocolate, and for Russians, it's extra rations. Alright. There's also your personnel. If you look in the upper left-hand corner of the screen, you'll see that you have two members of your tank crew. You have the commander, the driver. Well, no, sorry, this looks like he's pretty much the commander, the gunner, and the radio man. And this guy down here is your driver. If you click on here, you can recruit a new one, which typically you don't have to. Or you can open up the personnel file and see what he's about. You can also change his personality for a small fee in gold. If you look at one of my stronger crews, for example, this gentleman right here on my T-26, you'll also see your medals that he's earned. Also, you can go to your statistics page, and you can see how your nifty medals there as well. Alright, that's enough with the front-end screen. If you need any more help, feel free to contact me. But why don't we show you a little bit of battle? So, I'm going to demonstrate an experience that you have as a first-time player. So, I'm going to go ahead and unequip this engine and basically make this a fresh tank that you buy, that you just load into. And to start a battle, you just simply click the battle button. It will place you into a queue, which will try to do some matchmaking in order to match you up with tanks around your tier. This typically takes only a couple of seconds, up to probably a minute, I've experienced.